everybody. This is Guiding Halo here. Collective message for everybody this beautiful Valentine's Day. If you guys don't have someone to lavish with your love, lavish yourselves or lavish your family, lavish your friends. We all need love and we don't all have somebody, right? Alright, let's get some cards, please, Source, for the collective on today. You know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to pull some angel cards and see what guidance is out there. I hope this resonates with somebody. If not, well, it is what it is. You can only do what you can do, right? Let's go. Oh, we got three. Oh, three extras. Okay, well, let's do it. Why not? Put that all the way over there. Yeah, give me some room. All right. So the first card we have over here says, you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. Sometimes it can scare us all to fly high, can't it? We ask for things, sometimes we're not always ready for the manifestation of them. They come and then we're like, what now? Oh yeah, see, wish granted. Someone's getting a wish granted and they are very happy. And someone might not maybe be flying so high right now, but there's healing involved. Yeah, there's definite healing involved. And moving forward at a fast pace. Looks like someone's ready to hop in their chariot and get on it. Just make sure that you keep a balance, okay, guys? Every time I look at this card, I see the black and the white on either side of the chariot, and perhaps the balance between your shadow side and your light side is stopping you up a little bit. Maybe one's fear, maybe one's hope. One could be addiction, one could be the straight and narrow. It's hard to say, however it resonates with you guys. Regardless, please don't be intimidated by whatever is going on. Trust that you are exactly where you're supposed to be for a reason. Oh, look at that. The victory card, guys. While this victory is happening, perhaps good news, some rewards about acknowledgement of fantastic work done. Try not to put yourself too high up on your high horse, because it only gives you further to fall. Be humble. Just be humble and understand that there is absolute beauty in humbleness. Be thankful and appreciation. And let's understand that it's not you that did these things alone to get the glory that you're getting. Okay, the next one I have is time out. You're being so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. Do you have some new decisions to make? Perhaps you need to go inward and get some clarity with the Hanged Man. See, he's hanging there. It's kind of like self-imposed. He's hanging upside down to get clarity. Sounds to me like there's things you guys need clarity on. The next card I have here, actually I'm going to take from the top of the deck here, is the Hanged Man, Hermit Mode. Hey you guys, see he's standing here, he's got his head down, not necessarily looking forward, but looking down. He's going within to see what he should do next, or to make sense of the things that have happened. Maybe you're not sure why they've happened, but make sure that you take your wounds, put them in that lantern, help. Share it with people. Share your experiences with people and how you come through it so you can be the light in someone else's lantern. Here next I have the Page of Cups. So this could be someone offering a small message of I'm sorry, or perhaps it's a message you've gotten that you might think is a little bit fishy. You see there's a fish in there? Maybe you wonder if this victory, this wish granted, is actually all it seems to be. Interesting. Let's go with the next card here. New psychic and spiritual gifts. Or, I'm sorry, let me read that again. New psychic and spiritual experience are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. That's this whole going inside thing, hey guys? I always say guys. I should say my friends or something like that. Anyone has any brilliant ideas of what I could call the collective for a personal little nickname? Maybe I'll call you collectivites. I don't know. What do we have here? Oh my, we got quite a few cards. That's too many. I'm putting them back. So, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. That's taking that time out. Yes, it is. Oh, here we go. So I have the Lovers. Perhaps someone's trying to make a decision about love. Perhaps someone's trying to figure out what can best serve them. Perhaps it's the female that's looking up to the divine for answers. And maybe the man is standing there and following her lead. I don't know. But you see how she's looking up at the divine? The divine is looking straight forward. Divine's got this covered, guys. Okay, look at the sun shining brightly. There's love here. You have to make a decision, I guess. But we have the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever decision it is that you make, it seems like very favorable outcome is in store. I'm just going to put the card down here because I'm shaking for some reason. So is the wheel going to turn forward or is it going to turn backward? Is there something that you need to revisit with somebody that maybe you thought was dead, but victory seems to be appearing? Let's see what else comes out. Give me another card, please, to go with this Angel Ariel card. Maybe you are interested in somebody who is very spiritual, has knowledge of esoteric. Maybe you're interested in what they're doing, but you're not sure about it. Makes you a little nervous. If that is the case, this whole thing is telling you the Wheel of Fortune is here to bring you bounty. Give me one more card, please. Angel Ariel, right there. Sadness. So you've been sad. Someone's been sad, grieving, crying because of regret, pain, hard work that you've put into those cups and they've tipped over. Maybe not what you thought they were. You regret it. There's 2 cups behind you. Perhaps it's a cup for your person you're interested in, your own cup, or perhaps it's divine source and you. There's so much beauty and strength in divine source and in yourself, you guys. You know what? I just realized I forgot to make sure the volume was all the way up. Yes, it is. Awesome. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I apologize if the video ends up quiet. Put this over here. Perhaps you don't feel that this Wheel of Fortune's ever going to come your way. So you're in this cycle of regret about the Lovers. Or maybe you're in this cycle of regret because you're not sure that you'll ever have the spiritual gifts you want and you desire, perhaps. I'm not sure. I'm going to pull a couple more cards and clarification on that one. I am so. The Tower. So something is coming in that's going to surprise you, take you by surprise. Perhaps it's this Wheel of Fortune thing. Perhaps it could bring you sadness. But trust that this is brought to you for your absolute divine support and glory. The source sees a way forward. I want to say right now, if someone hasn't been doing as source has been urging you to do, source will let you hit a brick wall so that you do what source needs you to do before it brings in your bounty. That happened to me. It truly happened to me. Give me another card, please, on this Tower. Another card. We've got, this deck really wants to talk today. Yeah, it's been a battle, but it looks like someone's giving up the battle. See, he's taken the swords. This is the Five of Swords card. He's taken the swords and he's walking away. Feels like he's won the battle, but dang. It's a painful experience right there. Yeah, that sure is. Could it be over obsession? See these two people, you may feel like the person that you care about is tied to you. You're tied to them, there's no getting free. There's no way to make it happen. Drugs, alcohol, sex, money, love. There's so many things that this card can mean. Perhaps it was really hard to let go of this person because your intimate moments were incredibly heatful and passionate, and like maybe that's what's keeping you tied to them, is the thought that you'll never have that kind of passion again with somebody. Trust that you will. I'm going to pull a couple more cards on this before I move on. This timeout stage. What is this Page of Cups about? Oh, yeah. The Death card. Transformation. Could be Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's the Scorpio card. You see how he's wearing black on his white horse? Could that be the difference between good and evil, or light and dark? Maybe there was a lot of dark and a lot of light, and you're not sure which way is up or which end is up in this relationship. Maybe these are past things that are haunting you, even though this victory is staring you in the face. Yeah, you want to move on. You want to move on to calmer waters, but you see how that person isn't moving on alone. No. If you're a woman and you have children with this person, perhaps that's very hard to leave. Patience. It's divinely guided. See, sources in the background, working behind the scenes, alchemizing this whole scenario for you. You see how there's pouring from one cup to another. If you can imagine, it goes back and forth, pouring back and forth. Got one foot in the water, one foot on land. There's a path here leading towards the sun and a path here leading off the other way. Which way will you take? Be patient and understand and allow divine source to help you make that decision. Give me one more card, please. Yeah, decision. You need clarity. You definitely need clarity. I'm not sure when the next quarter moon is, but I would say by then you'll have your clarity that you seek. Okay, I'm going to pull some more cards over here, actually, and talk about this devil energy and the tower a little bit more, and the lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. Man, there's so many cards here to clarify. Can I have a clarification on the lovers, please? A clarification on the lovers, please. Yeah. Are you thinking about making an offer? A small offer, even if it's just a text message to say, hey, can I take you for coffee? I'll pay. Maybe this is someone coming to you and you're not sure what to do because it seems like just a small offer, but it's pentacles. This is earth energy. It's grounded. Young, perhaps it's a younger person coming to you with this offer and you're not sure what to do. Can I get a card, please, for the Wheel of Fortune? A card, please, for the Wheel of Fortune. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone very passionate. Someone who knows what he wants. Huge heart. Maybe someone's offering to help you with this new psychic and spiritual experiences you're having. Maybe. Maybe you're in so much sadness or grief that you're not sure if this is even viable. Maybe it's a lover who's you've gotten out of a relationship with, or you've just gotten into a relationship with, that you are Not sure you can trust. Let's see what the Tower card is about. Give me some more cards, please, to explain this Tower. Is it about being burnt in the past, or is it about future love? Oh, you're stuck. Eight of Swords. This explains a self-imposed prison. You could get yourself out of whatever this is if you chose to. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you're feeling this way, you've got to trust that Divine Source has you feeling this way for a reason. Go inward. Take the time. Take the time, sort things out, go inward. That's what's going to help you get out of this Eight of Swords muck you've got going on in your head. And I would suggest going for a walk in nature or having a hot bath, something that's quite hot or even chilly, something to bring you right back into your body, something to focus on, other if you're not the meditating type, something to focus on, something that touches the senses. Do not go to your compulsion to touch the senses. Go to Source to touch your senses. Give me another card, please, about this devil energy. Whoa, lots of cards want to fly out here. Yeah, end of a cycle. Stabbed in the back. You feel hurt, betrayed. This is someone that took all of the energy that you put into something and you feel completely wronged on all levels. But it's the end of a cycle, which tells me this Wheel of Fortune card here is also about a new cycle starting. Even though you're sad, new things can start, guys. New beautiful things can start, you know? We have one card over here. I'm going to pull to this side just because I'm running out of space on that side. Okay? It says, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. And it's coming right underneath this, you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. Maybe work is going really well for you guys right now, or a relationship, but there's a lot of fear here, I see, and a lot of heartache. Perhaps you're taking the past with you. Oh, look. This is the Empress. This woman sitting on her throne has got her poop in a group and her ducks in a row. She is very creative. Yeah, she's about birthing new energies, new opportunities, about babies, new family. Perhaps someone's going to have news of a baby. Perhaps someone's going to have news of a grandchild. Or perhaps an aunt or an uncle the person is going to become an aunt or an uncle. But you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. If you are a single mom and you've just gotten out of a relationship and dad isn't necessarily wanting to be involved, trust that Source has you, and Source has a divine plan for you and your baby. Please trust that. If you are a dad and mom doesn't necessarily want you involved, or the relationship has ended, this child very well may bring new light to a whole situation. Let's see what else is there. Oh, you've manifested this. Look, you're waiting for your ships to come in. Are you expecting in 3 months? We got 3 cards here. We have the Empress and we have the Manifestation card. Next to, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. This is all under the Victory, the Chariot, and the Star. Yeah, look at that. You've done the work. You've done the work. It's time to reap your harvest. Someone's had a creative endeavor, a creative idea that's going to manifest very soon. Give me another card, please, to go with this set. Another card, please, to go with this set. Commitment. Whatever this is going to take a long-term commitment from you guys. Yep, it's going to require dedication. Perhaps there's something that's going to need to involve a lawyer, a doctor, somebody of higher education, a judge perhaps. Are you fighting over child support, maybe? I see victory coming for whoever this resonates with. But go inward and understand that in order to have victory, there has to be compromise, there has to be healing, and you have to move forward towards your victory. If you stay stuck in all of this heartache and all of this heartache, how is this going to come? In trusting divine source that you are protected and that all things are happening right now for your highest good, and making sure that you understand that divine source and trust 100%. Good Lord, I know it's not easy to do that, especially when your heart is hurting and you're in pain. Trust 100% that divine source has your back, guys. I'm going to pull a couple of more tarot cards out of this deck. Oops. Just 1 second here. Falling all over the place. I hope this resonates with somebody. I'm actually, after this one, going to pull more cards and see if I can get some love stuff happening. Does that sound great? I'll go right into your love readings for each sign. A Knight of Earth. Okay, so time to buckle down, get things done, honor your commitments, a guardian angel. What did I just say, guys? Source so has your back. King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. That's what this here is all about, okay? And this is your outcome. If you trust, this is your outcome. Okay, guys? I'm going to pull some clarification cards on this. Source, please give me a couple clarification cards. What's this Knight of Earth about? Well, there you go, about speaking your truth there. Time to buckle down, get things done, honor your commitments, and a guardian angel. Be loyal, be dedicated, most of all, be honorable and be kind. This Queen of Swords right here is someone that will not hesitate to tell the truth. And what she says may hurt, but it will not be misconstrued as anything other than truth. Speak your truth. Always, you guys, if you do not head into this life speaking your truth and living your truth up front, up close, up personal every single day, then you are not living your life justly. You are not living your life justly if you do not live your truth right up front, right close, right personal. Regardless of if it hurts you, regardless of if it hurts anybody else. And the reason I say that, my loves, is because truth can be a double-edged sword, not just for somebody else, but for yourself. And when you speak your truth, there's so much fear based on what can happen from speaking the truth. What will you gain? What will you lose? What will you win? There you go. You're going to soften the truth. What? With honorable and kindness. That's beautiful. That's what I want to see. Yes, stand up for what you want. You see, this person also could be holding back. Is holding back the crowd. Is holding back all the thoughts, all the everything else in order to hold his truth close to him. And maybe you're not ready, but you're gonna. Just remember that this Queen of Swords can cut your head off. But if you come in as the page with honorability and being kind, loyal, dedicated, buckling down, living your truth, but still having that truth be softened with gentleness and kindness, that truly is standing up for yourself in a way Source would do. Let's talk about this King of Air here. Brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Please give me 3 cards for this King of Air. First one is the moon. We have a full moon coming on the 18th of February. Virgo, in Virgo. Supermoon, in fact. I suspect by the supermoon that you will have decided how it is you're going to speak your truth with confidence, and that you will understand you have got to seek the professional advice. You've got to balance your mental and emotional considerations. I have a feeling a lot of things will happen by that moon. If not by, very close to, whether after or before. The Knight of Cups, it's someone coming forward with the truth and of their heart to somebody. A lot of people think of this as love because it's emotion, but it could be just speaking your truth about the emotion and the love that you still feel in your heart and how passionately emotional you are about this whole situation. The Moon, Pisces card, are incredibly emotional people. It can also be known as Cancer, who also are incredibly emotional people, but they have a tough outer shell. And once we all know you get past that, you get to the gooey inside. Perhaps someone is pregnant. Someone wants commitment, right? Perhaps they want some commitment. Perhaps someone is going to come offer them commitment. Aries, Libra, Aquarius with the King of Air. Someone that has that in their chart. Or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is a very passionate situation, whatever it is. Very passionate and painful in a lot of ways. Please give me another card for this King of Air. Please give me another card for this. I'm going to take this one here. Yeah, walking away from emotional strife and emotional hardship. More emotion, more water. You got 3 water cards here all along. I'm going to pull a couple more cards for the general outcome of this whole scenario. Source, please give me a couple more cards for the general outcome of this whole scenario. Perhaps you guys aren't supposed to know the outcome, but let's give you guys some extra hope. Oh yeah, this has been about commitment, marriage. That's the marriage card. It could have been someone was married, or it could be someone wants to get married, or it could be that someone's pregnant and someone is going to marry them due to that. Perhaps someone's pregnant, wants to marry them, but the someone who's pregnant is saying no. It's been a battle. You're standing up to guard what you've built, what you've protected. Are you standing up to protect this marriage and protect what's rightfully you feel is yours? You're holding things close to the vest right now. Very much so. Whether it's emotion, right under the Moon card, it's not clear to somebody why you're holding things close to the vest. Maybe you're holding money back. Maybe you're holding a lot of things back. Or maybe you're sitting there trying to build your wealth so you can bring all of this into your life. Ace of Wands. Oh, there should be no reversals in this deck. This is a passionate offer. This is an offer from divine source. You see it coming out of the cloud with the white hand there. It's an offer from the divine about a creative endeavor. Or maybe it's the gift that this baby is. Perhaps you're going to find out someone's pregnant and you don't know that yet. Perhaps you were going to let someone go, or they were going to let you go and they find out they're pregnant. So after the 9 of Wands here, we have the 10 of Wands. Someone needs to put down this heavy burden, make a decision one way or the other, and honor, trust. Look at that. It falls right under new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditate. You guys need to meditate on this whole scenario. Ask Source what it is. What is it that I can do? What can I do to make this better? You have everything in your arsenal already. You have everything. Go into meditation. Get grounded. Ask Source to help show you what it is you have in your arsenal to make sure that you take care of this in a way Source would have you. Well, that's your reading for some. I'm going to pack up the cards and I will be right back. Okay, guys?